All right. Hey y'all. So we got 6 games going on. Here's a little review of how we did for the Hall of Fame game. It was a sweep. The only thing is I don't even know how to say his name. Amir. He didn't play. So that was did not play. So we got 5 out of 6 right. So we got for a 6 game slate tomorrow. So let's look at it. So, wait, hold on. I'm gonna start off with this Packer game real quick. So we know that Jordan Love is playing. Oh, I think that's why I bolded it. Jordan Love is playing. They're saying that Taylor might not play, and then it's between McCord and Drones. Me personally, I like McCoy the best. McCord, sorry, Kyle. So the thing is that when you look at the depth chart, I believe they said starters was playing as well. Uh, I can just Google search that real quick. But so that leaves Reed, Watson, Golden. They just got more from the Chiefs or San Francisco. I could have sworn he played on the Chiefs though. Let's see. Yeah, he must have got traded then. But I know him from playing him on the Chiefs last preseason, and he was pretty good. Um, I know they've been saying to look out for this guy. He's been pretty good during during his camp, but they don't have no lines up for him. Dang, I should have downloaded. I should have put up the underdog thing. Let's see if I could put up prize picks real quick. Pull up prize picks real quick just so I can have like something on the side that you can go based off of. Even though right now underdog has some solid lines. Can you find this? Okay, let's not waste time doing this. I'm gonna just have to just tell it off, the brain. All right, so they have Moore's lines up, they have Williams's lines up. I personally, I like Moore. I know that they want him for return opportunities, but I still think that that guy can do really big things on their offense. And you got to think of this room. They don't have Dobbs anymore. Um, they don't have. Do they have Wicks or Wicks left? Wicks left as well. Is he on Eagles? I don't remember. But just look at this lineup. Bo came from Seattle. He should play. Who else? Who are these guys? I don't even know who these guys are. Uh, yeah, I think I think he was finding his footing these last few days. His line is at 20 something, which isn't bad. But for me, I'm looking when I bet on preseason, I look for people that like want an opportunity or they're new to the team or they are truly an underdog. And I'm not saying that Williams isn't an underdog, but I think I want to target more, a little bit more than um, Williams. So I think that that's what I'm going to go with. They running back group. I'm not really. They don't even have lines up for the running back, so I'm not even going to worry too much about them. I know who Brooks is, but I don't think he plays. Who's the second one? I know who he is as well, but I don't think he plays much. This is the dude from, yeah, Miami. Hmm. I haven't seen much film on him, so I can't really even make a comment. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next group. So we have the Steelers. So we know that starters are not playing for this game. So it's Drew. I ain't gonna mess up his name. Will Howard. I think Will Howard came from Ohio State, I think. Some red college. I just that sounds a little wrong. But yeah, he came from Ohio State. Uh I haven't seen much film on Will, so I don't know exactly how he's doing. Um, I remember Caleb Johnson from last year. This Eli kid just got drafted. Um, Drew Nichols has been on the team for 2 seasons. He went off one preseason game. He had like 50, like a 50 burst. So we'll see. I have not been keeping up with their film, so I gotta do some research on the side. Who is this? Travis. So they do kind of have like a vet in that position, which is let's look at this receiving core. I have looked at this wet gin kid. Um I was hoping that they would have some lines up for him, but they only have lines for Drew up. This kind of a like situation where I wouldn't really bet either quarterback because oops, it could be anyone's game. This dude, Jeremy, he came from, I believe, Alabama. So should see some things from him. But they got Pittman from the Colts, so that should be good. They got Rome. Rome was a dog. I like playing him. Um, they just got this Levi boy. Um, and if I say these folks' names wrong, just y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't know the rest of this group. I'm not gonna sit here and hold you. Um, so I gotta sit and do a little bit of research on this team before I bet on them. So I'm not going to be betting on them just because I haven't seen a lot of work out of the two people I mentioned, the Caden boy and then the Jeremy dude. But it's because I watched them when they were in college too. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Um, who else? Let me type this boy's name. So right now, out of these two teams for this game, I would look at Moore and I would look at if McCord gets a line, I would look at him. If his line is at least 80 to 90 or 70 to 80, I would play the over. This game, I'm more so excited to see what the Packers are going to do than the Steelers, I can't lie. So yeah, let's move on. So Bridgewater's announced that he's retired, so I'm gonna take his name off. So that opens up Luke getting a lot of opportunities now. And I really do like this little group that they got going on. I wish that they had more lines because I wanted to see some of Lucky. I want to see how he's gonna do. I want to see a little bit of more of Cedric, but I don't think that they're gonna play. I don't think they're gonna play Cedric a lot in the preseason, but we'll see. I think they're gonna play Tariq Black a lot. I think they're gonna play Lovett a lot. Um, I really wanted to see Greg's lines, but I think that they kind of already have this thing a little situated. I think these three don't have nothing to worry about. I know Tom is he's pretty reliable. He was pretty good last season when given the opportunity. Oh, they signed Dobbs. Okay, I did see that. He might play later on uh in the series of these preseason games. But right now I think it's gonna or he might like uh play a little bit of snaps each game. So I'm excited to see what Greg is going to do. Love it. And who's the other guy? It's one more person. I could have sworn they had somebody named Davis on here. Am I tripping? They have Meeks. Meeks is now in a hybrid kind of role, so I'm excited to see how he's going to transition and how he's going to dominate. Um, his line's at 22. I, I just wouldn't bet that right now. I'm not playing that. I'd rather watch first. I personally love it. Um, dang, I could have sworn there was one more person. Is this updated? It's updated. I could have sworn it was someone else on this roster. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, so yeah, I played Love It. His line is at 24, 25, 26. So the reason why I love this is because they're going to sit. If you know anything about him, this boy's a dog. This boy's a dog when given the opportunity. And he's fighting for that final spot. I think they're going to take six. So there's about five spots filled. I think he's going to make the roster. I think he should make the roster. He's a vet, so I need to see how he's been doing in preseason. Let's see. Uh, Not preseason, y'all. Sorry. It's been a long day. Let's see. Dang, they got no details other than that. I'm like, what? Okay, I kind of already know this information. Yeah, I was tripping. I guess there's not another receiver. I might be thinking about a different team. There's so many different, oops, there's so many different people. All right. I'm curious to see how he meshes with his team. If y'all know who this person is, he used to play for the Vikings and it's pretty solid in the preseason. I mean, all these guys are fighting for a spot at the end of the day. I'm skipping over the running backs for this team because I really don't care. I'm just be honest. I'll fill that in later. Okay, the Bengals, they've already announced that their starters are gonna play. I'm just weary of um because I haven't watched them, so I just don't know how they gonna do. Uh they have a rookie on their team. And Joe Flacco is also on this team, so should be interesting to see how how they're gonna play with whenever Joe comes out the game. That's really what I want to see for real. Um, Josh Washington came from um Johnson, not Washington. He came from Washington. He had one start that I seen. It was decent. Uh, I ain't playing nobody from here. I'd rather just watch this game personally. Other than the Love It play that I ran. I do like him. Oh, forgot to, but he's not really, he's hybrid, but I mean, I'm still going at him in right there. Kendrick Pryor. I've heard a little bit about him. Mm, everyone else, see running back position. I don't know what he's gonna do this season. Keep him, just keep some tabs on him. Who else? There's really nothing new. I mean, his T. Higgins yards is at like 22. Jamar Chase is at 20. I mean, I think it's versus the Lions. I would go with T. Higgins. Uh, let me make sure because I think his line was on underdog. Okay, so T. Higgins' line isn't even uh on Prize Picks, but it is on underdog. It's like 22. I'm not trying to target that. So let's move on. So we got the Colts. I'm not well knowledge on the Colts either. I know they have this boy named Brooks, Dion Brooks, I believe that's his name. Where they at? Are they South? Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, it has been a long day and it's hot. I'm excited to see what the Patriots are gonna do for this game. So I am gonna be watching this game. Um, I did put a play in for the Patriots, but let's talk about the Colts right now. Um, up north. So Riley is playing and the junior or senior dude, what's his name? Anthony. Yeah, he's playing. So he's playing first half and then it's Riley next. I like Riley. His line is at like 85. I definitely like him. They added in Nick. So this should be a great addition. Pierce isn't playing. I remember him from preseason. I remember him as well. This is the rookie that I was just talking about, the Dion dude. Want to see what he's going to do. Uh, he's been having a good camp. Oh, let me write these down. Uh, he's been having a good camp, so let's see how that translates. That's really what, tomorrow gonna be all about. It's really all or nothing for Anthony because he's trying to get traded. They added in a new running back. Dude is also uh like running back forward, something like that. So he should get some run. I thought Easton, he's from Atlanta. I thought he was going to be playing, but I guess not. Guess next week maybe. Um, let's see. Let me add him in. So he playing first half, then and then Riley. So I definitely like Riley for this game. I believe the starters aren't playing, so it's gonna be I don't want to butcher his name, but uh him, Eli, Dion, Horton, Owen. And I don't think he's not playing. Who's this? Sometimes I recognize the name, sometimes I recognize the face. I don't know him. I'm gonna look him up tonight, see what he's about. But I just don't like speaking about people if I haven't physically watched them play in college or watched a preseason film. So yeah, who's this? All right. So that should be interesting. I would play Owen. I would play Dirk. Let's see what their lines are at. Owen's line is at 20, I believe, like 19.5. Okay, his line on Price Fix is 20.5. Let me go on. It's 19.5 on Underdog, so I would play that. And then let me look at Dion Dirks. This is at 20.5. If I had to pick one, I would go with Owen. Owen first, Dirk second. Let me see if there's no one else. That's who I would go with. Yeah, yeah. You see? Oh, so more slow. Oh, dang, this was 4 days ago though. I don't want none 4 days ago. I want to see some Nick lines. They ain't got no lines for him. Why? I want to see some lines for Trenwell as well. Treadwell. I don't know how to say his name. Sorry, though. uh, who's this? I don't know him either. I want to see some. I want to see some of his lines. I can't even lie. Paper. Sorry, my stuff going slow. All right, let's go to the next one. Alrighty, though probably one of the most exciting teams I'm waiting to see. Uh, I love I love playing them. I ain't gonna lie in the preseason. Uh, the starters are going to sit. I think. Let's see. I like Terrell Jenkins. Okay, so he's sitting, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna start. They're gonna sit. So I want to see Jenkins this whole preseason and gonna cap. I want to see what he's going to do. I want to see Palmer as well. I want to see Kyle. And this one is my favorite one. I want to see how this kid is going to do. He was pretty good for us last season. Um, and why do I sound like a Patriots fan? I'm not really a Patriots fan. I just like their offense. Like, I liked their offense last year. Um, I like some of the players on here. I love Buttle. I love running him. I like Dobbs. I'm really curious to see how he gonna come into this fold. Um, interesting. I want to see more from Pop. I really do. I want to see more from him this year too. He started to come out his show last year, so I'm curious to see, you know, how it's gonna unfold. He does have a line of 27. He is a deep ball merchant, so I don't mind it. I am on Chisholm. Uh his line is at 22. I think that's how you say his name. Uh y'all sorry if that's not how you say his name. I just don't have to forgive me. Uh so yeah, I'm definitely on him. I love him. Should definitely do something. Uh it's gonna be good old Vito. So we'll see. They sign, I think he's from Alabama, I think. Could be wrong. Yeah, he's from Alabama. So we'll see what he do. Um, he's Texas Tech, so I think he'll just come in for him second half. I haven't seen much of his work, so I gotta just take a look. But I know my boy DeVito has been throwing them bombs, so we'll see how it, all unfolds tomorrow. So that's that. Next team. Um, so we have my team, the Texans versus. I'm so sad that they got rid of Montreal Washington. I wanted them to give him a chance. He came from Miami. I mean, no, he came from the Giants. So, I'm gonna be real honest. I really don't like nothing about the Chargers team. Oh, I mean Harris. He came from Ole Miss, I think. Uh, he's cool. He's coming out his shell now. This is who I meant to say. That's what I got that mixed up. So they have a six-man team. So he's competing for this sixth spot. Him and him. Because this makes once this three, four. Uh, someone got to be five. I don't. I meant to say five. Uh, yeah. I recognize him from Colorado. Not familiar with him. Hmm. Okay, we got 10 minutes, so let me just wrap this up. I'm interested to see what he's going to do. I mean, he's still competing for a spot too, but I think his spot is kind of solidified. But his line is at, I think, 24. His line's at 24. That's a cool little line. He is very short. Like he's tiny. I don't think their starters are playing. So, oh no, I think their starters are playing. Hmm. I know Herbert's not playing, but I know that David and Lance are splitting. One is playing second half, one is playing first half, but they're not telling us who. But I think Lance is going first. I do like DJ. His line is at like um his line's at 81. It could be lower other places, but I didn't play it, but I do like it. If I had to pick versus Trey and Lance, I mean, if I had to pick between Trey and DJ, sorry, I'm a little all over the place. I would pick DJ. And the receiver that I would pick would be Smith. Yeah, it would be Smith. So we'll see. Uh, I think these guys are definitely going to at least be getting some snaps. So we'll see. All right, so I can already tell y'all who I love. I love Trey. I love the rookie Bond. That's who I ran. It's at 22.5. Um, I like that line. I'm all over that line. So yeah, that's the only person I played. I played it to 25. I mean, some of these guys he's been showing out, they're not playing. They're not playing. So these five, they're not playing. So it's gonna be Bond, uh, Sanders, Wayne, Kelly, Jawan, Daniels, and Jackson. So we'll see. And then it's gonna be this guy. This guy's been showing out. He's been on the team for a while, so I think he might be up. I don't know though. I don't think they're gonna put his lines up, but I think they might put his lines up tomorrow morning. I like Noah as well. I was hoping that they could put his lines up, but I guess not. So if they put his lines up, run that. Run it. He's gonna get the start, leave, or maybe Mills will play a little bit and then he'll release him. They'll release him to Graham. I believe, wasn't he? What did I could be wrong too. No. All right. That's a different name. All right, let's move on. The only person, I'll make this kind of fast. The only people that I want to see play is Benson. I ran Benson at 26. I love that line. I want to see Naylor play. I want to see him play. I want to see Philip play. I want to see Jackson play. I really want to see him. I was hoping that lines would go up for him, but I guess not. So don't be surprised during this preseason when I play him because he's a dog. Uh, Fernando gets to start. We'll see if he's overhyped or not. And then he'll get released. Uh, and Aiden will come in. All right. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't played nobody from the 49ers, and I don't think I'm going to play anyone from the 49ers. Tight ends, who I want to see is Xavier. I know that y'all is, hell bent on Tate. Trust me, love Tate. I have him on one of my like long time slips. So trust me, I love the guy. But I just don't see a world when he's playing all that much. But I could understand from like, this is first time. Uh, he's a rookie and they'll play him, but I just don't see how much they're gonna play him. The 14 is very low. 14 is very low. But if he only plays like 3 snaps and he only get the ball once and he gets a 10 yard, I'd be irritated. And then they take him out. I would be so irritated. So those are the things that you have to take into consideration when betting on Preseason. I like to, like I said, I don't want to bet on stars. Like they're stars for a reason. I want to bet on the people that is hungry. And I'm not saying that he's not hungry, but I'm saying there's more people on his roster that are hungry. And they ain't got a spot yet. Starters are playing. Don't know how long. So they'll be playing. Robinson got traded. So be interesting to see how he's gonna fold in. I was hoping that we could have got like a 10 line from him, but we ain't get nothing from him. So that sucks a little bit. Uh yeah, we ain't got nothing from him. So it is what it is. Jackson, I want to see more of him. I want to see more Osborne. Osborne came from Vikings, I think. So we'll see. I want to see more of Courtney. Uh, but this is the guy that I'm on for tomorrow. He's pretty solid. Alec is pretty solid. So he has weapons. Cam actually got, he got a little team. So we'll see. Uh, so sorry, someone called me. Um, yeah. I don't even think I have enough time to go over them. Oh, I skipped over the Cardinals. But we saw them play last game. This team is all over the place. I can't even lie. So I'm gonna get back to that. Let's go to the Cardinals because they have so much going on. And I didn't even play them, so it would be a waste to go over it. And I didn't bet on nobody on that team, but I want to at least fill it out. So, as the time goes on. So Brissett is gonna be playing a little bit, then he'll get released, and then them three will probably split it out. So there's Marvin. There's Marvin. His line is like 10. I ain't betting on no Marvin in the preseason. That's just me though. Uh this Brooks boy, Dylan Brooks boy showed out. I wanted Reggie lines. We finally got Reggie lines. I would take Reggie. Wait, where I write it at? Oh, I wrote it in the course. Oh, I would take I would take Reggie Lines. That's the only person that I would touch. Uh, they don't have Brook Lines up, and let me see. I guess Love is playing this game, so that kind of puts Bam out that spot. I play Bam. I love that line. Michael Wilson. I could see that. See that. I wonder if he gonna play. Weaver. Mm, I don't care too much for Weaver this game. He got a little bit of run. So I would go with Reggie. His line is at 25. I will go with that. Second person, I will go Wilson.